Alright, welcome back to Andy Plays DGV. We're here for the final round of Pro Tour Week 3, 4, 8. We had a bit of pants last couple of rounds. Let's see if we can get some redemption in round 4. Let's jump in. Starting off with Ikigai Springs, hole number 9. This wind gives me a little bit of doubt about whether I will carry over the water. So I'm going to take the Zeus water skip just in case. And like I anticipated, we didn't make it across the water. But luckily we have the skip disc. Okay, 114 into a headwind. I'm going to take the Sapphire. Roll Sapphire. Don't hit the tree. It hit the tree. And now we're left ourselves with this 30 meter with a big old crosswind. Let's see. That. God, no, don't do that. Bogey on hole 1. Not how you want to start. Okay, what is it with the wind on this Pro Tour this week? Is it just me, or is like almost every hole had a 3 wind? This is crazy. Anyway, I'm going to take Aaron Christensen's line. Just point to the top of the hole board map, whatever you call this. This sign here. Point to the top corner. Take your glide disc. Your water skip disc. Put it on a forehand. I'm going to give it a little bit of hyzer because of the wind. And I'm going to pull it back to the second Wi-Fi band. And then that should... He says being 0 confidence and not making the island at all. Now, little tip here. Okay. If you do find yourself missing or in the water on this hole and you end up on this you end up in this drop zone, the warship is your friend. The warship is very much your friend. Point this tree. I'm going to give it lots of anhyzer because of the wind. And look at that. Comes round nicely. And we can save par, but what a bad start. What a bad start. Okay, slide to the right. Point at this orange tree for Ikigai Enso 1. Give it a decent bit of hyzer. Come around the tree. Miss everything. Nice skip into the middle of the fairway. Now, some of you might have seen Aaron Christensen's video about his line where he goes off to the left from the tee. I've tried that line many times, and I just cannot make it work. I cannot make it work with Rudolph or the Paradigm. So this is why I'm going this way, basically. Let's throw our trusty new Claymore up the hill here. We'll just bounce up the hill nicely to the crest. Didn't want to go long, so I didn't want to go over the back of the basket. So I thought it was better to disc down there. And it turns out it was, because we finally got a birdie. And we're even par through Ikigai and Ikigai Springs. Was that hole the last hole that didn't have any wind? I'm not sure. Didn't look properly. Take the Explorer. Let's see if this comes back. It comes back a little early. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. How did that almost go out of bounds from there? Oh, wow. But luckily it didn't. So we got some luck there. 24 with a 2 wind. Something like that. Oh, high chains. We get the birdie. Alright. Let's get on a birdie train. Let's go. Still 3 wins. I'm going to take the water skip disc. Just point at the edge of the water here. Get a big old boost of hyzer, especially in this wind. To fight it. Come on, keep fighting, keep fighting. Go smack into the back wall. There we go, we should have a putt from there. We do indeed. Nice. So, 3 birdies in a row now. Back on the birdie train. Well, let's see if we can get redemption at the back end of this round. Remember to switch to forehand. Made that mistake a million times. And potentially a slightly helpful wind here. So I'm going to put some anhyzer on this to flex out. See if we can get round this tree. We do not get round the tree. Hit the root though. Thank you very much. That stopped us from sliding off into no man's land. And we get the birdie on hole 6. Hole 7, par 3. This is a warship hole. And I'm just throwing it to get onto the green. Okay, that's nice and close to the basket though. So we'll take the birdie there. In Lakeside, hole 8. And we'll take the glide roll Zeus, put it just under half a disc's worth of hyzer, I think, because the wind should take it. It does. And the roll attribute really working hard there on the landing. But we have our putt for eagle. And finally, par 5. The easiest par 5 in the game. Take the water skip Zeus. Not that I need the water skip ability. On half a disc of hyzer. And that's wandered off quite a bit. I say we don't need the water skip ability, but apparently we do. That really wandered off to the right a lot more than I was expecting it to. Okay, 24. Concentrating hard there, didn't want to mess that up. Okay, so we get the albatross on the last hole. So a good fight back in the end. You know, as a round of 2 halves. Starting off with bogey par and then finishing with eagle albie. Even if they are 2 very, very easy eagles and albies. For 9 under and a realm rating of 915. Alright. So we've finished the Pro Tour at a grand score of 35 under, which is a whopping 16 shots back from the leader. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, not a great week. Definitely rounds 2 and rounds 3 and the beginning of round 4 very much hampered me. But it's all learning. It's all learning. So, thank you very much for joining me for this week's Pro Tour, and thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and hopefully next time I'll be back for some multiplayer for Season 6 of multiplayer. I'll see you then.